Leticia. You of all people must understand the situation surrounding my father's departure.
Gerard, I leave this empire and world in your hands for the time being. Forge peace with Princess Leticia. And wait patiently for the inevitable return of your lord.
Father! Father.
Emperor Gerard?
I am clearly not to be entrusted with this empire so abruptly. Surely, even Father knew that I lacked the capability. There is no chance the ministers and generals will approve of my sudden ascension to the throne. Inevitably, this will cause panic in the empire and bring our country to ruin.
Please, calm yourself, Emperor Gerard.
I see. This is all Father's idea of a joke. I am most certain Father could foresee the chaos I now envision. He must be hiding somewhere, amusing himself with the sight of my dismay. You must not play such childish games, Father. Show yourself. Now, please.
Emperor Gerard! Please, you must steel your resolve. Your subjects are looking to you.
They are looking to me. And why would that matter?
You have become Emperor of the Vale Empire. You must stand as such before your people, lest they become anxious.
If they are anxious, it is because someone such as I sits upon this throne. I lack the powerful will of my father. Unlike you, I have no friends who would risk their lives to fight beside me. I am certainly not worthy of your love. It is utterly impossible that one as useless as myself could rule this empire.
Stop this foolish prattle! The merchant and the dressmaker both spoke of you with enthusiasm and admiration in their voices. Countless soldiers long in service to the Empire cursed me as a wicked woman who betrayed you. That is all a testament to how much they adore you. You must not cast aside their reverence and regard yourself as worthless. Even if you did not wish it, you now stand as the ruler of this land. Your decisions, your words and deeds, even the manner in which you carry yourself, impact the people of this domain. Surely you do not wish to bring misfortune upon your people?
Then I repeat myself. What capabilities do I have, this wretched prince?
First, you must raise your head, Your Majesty. The knights gathered here are showing great concern for you. You are loved.
Do they really think so highly of me?
Such talk is akin to showing contempt for those who serve you. You must stand with confidence and meet their gaze. Now ask yourself, what can you do for the people who adore you?
Thereafter, I went out from the palace. I watched the dressmaker as she was hastily bringing the soldiers aid. I then watched the merchant gifting people his wares. A knight I am acquainted with was removing debris blocking the street. Yet, upon seeing me, they inquired of my welfare, despite the chaos around them. How could I have ever thought to turn my back on such kind and devoted people? I feel such shame.
Emperor Gerard.
Thank you. If you had not told me to raise my head, I would never have known such a feeling. I know not what I can do for my people and the Empire, but I swear, I will give my all.
Emperor Gerard, where shall we carry those materials?
That belongs in the weapons depot. There is a place reserved to the far right.
How busy you must be, Emperor Gerard.
Princess Leticia, how nice you came. I am sorry I could not receive you.
No, I should have provided better notice. I apologize for the imposition.
Our nations are bonded in peace. You may visit us as you please. And besides, your visits are proof of the peace between our nations. You bring my people joy. You are very welcome here.
Thank you. What by chance are you doing at this moment?
Well, we are modifying part of the military training grounds to build a facility for war orphans. The war may be over, but many scars remain. I believe the nation owes protection to the families of soldiers who have risked their lives.
That is a marvelous idea.
I am happy to hear you say so. Amass those materials in the plaza. They will be collected together.
Sir, as you command.
Am I mistaken? Or are you supervising this work yourself, Your Grace?
Yes, well, it is embarrassing to admit this, but since I became emperor, some ministers and generals have departed our country. We have a minor personnel shortage. Do not despair, Princess. Your expression is all too telling. Truthfully, I cannot unify my countrymen as my father did. Nevertheless, I shall not lose heart. When I raise my head, I see the faces of citizens who support this country as I do.
I applaud your resolve.
Hardly. This coward is full of false bravery. At least for now.
For now?
One day, I hope to forgo this pretense and become an emperor majestic in both name and deed, and be a source of pride to the people.
That is an admirable goal. I am sure you will become such a ruler. Perhaps then, those ministers and generals who departed will return to work here again.
Ah, and perhaps then you shall also return?
Oh?
I jest. As there is much to do, allow me to return to my work. Please, enjoy your time here.
Oh, Emperor Gerard.
stay alert.
Oh, well, fancy meeting you two in front of this shop.
Oh, Leticia! Guess what? Mario told me she's never actually bought anything at a shop like this before. So I thought we could have a look together.
Yes. Actually, I've never shopped at a store with a friend before.
Oh, I know! Why don't you come join us, Leticia?
Oh, me? Would that be alright?
Of course! Right, Mario?
Yes, absolutely, if you want to, Leticia.
Very well. Then I would be glad to accompany you.
I'm a little nervous.
There's no need for that. It's not scary. That was a blast!
I agree. Oh, would you believe how late it is?
I hadn't a clue that much time passed. What did you think, Mario?
I had a really nice time. Who would have thought? I had no idea shopping could be so much fun with someone to talk to. Nina, thank you so much for inviting me.
To be honest, this kind of experience was a first for me as well.
Are you serious?
Oh, I had such a lovely time shopping with you both. I hope we can go out again soon.
Yes, definitely.
Uh-huh. Next time, we'll make a solid plan and have fun together all day.
That sounds lovely. I see you both have had your fair share of merriment.
Not I. This one's been drinking for us both.
What was that? Finished already, are you? We've only just begun.
See?
I'm not drunk. I'm completely fine.
You're as sauced up as I've ever seen you. What drove you to drink like this?
You really don't know? That's your problem, isn't it? So, Princess Leticia, what do you think? Why am I drinking here like this?
Me? Oh, well, perhaps. Because Maester Midas is in your company?
Precisely!
What nonsense!
And the reason I can get so drunk is that I know Midas here will take good care of me.
You are well and truly fuddled.
You must be well trusted, Maester Midas.
More like I am being imposed upon.
Yes, you should feel honored that I trust you enough to impose on you.
I swear.
I really wanted to go to Baldar and eat this rare dish. Please, for the sake of my stomach, take care of those insects. Move it.
exquisite.
A novel, you say? Not again. Just plop it over there. What is it now? Want my opinion on it? I will do my very best. It stinks. It's trash. Happy now? Hurry up and get out. I have authoring to do.
My, that is a so. So you'll play.
When I planted the seeds for these fellas,
Am I supposed to look cool with a wooden
something
sword?
off.
It should serve you well. Feels like it will be quite Come visit again when you're older.
So exquisite.
No matter how...
He thinks us
Both are serious.
So exquisite. And what might you two be doing?
Letty, I was giving Ray a test of skills.
A test of skills? Either Albert or I could easily attest to Ray's prowess.
It was not as if I was doubting his abilities.
It was actually my idea. I was curious to see how I compare to the strength of a top knight in combat.
Yes, and instead of discussing the finer points with words, it is of course quicker to simply engage in a clash of arms.
I'm afraid that reasoning evades me.
Yeah, I guess it would. But hey, since we're on the topic, Leticia, who could take who in a fight? Me or Theo?
I couldn't possibly decide an answer to such a sudden question.
Whatever comes to mind is fine. Surely your intuition tells you something.
Boys and their pride. Well... ultimately, it will be Ray, perhaps.
Oh, you think so?
That is preposterous. Explain yourself.
Begging your pardon, Cousin Theo. But Ray still possesses room for growth. I made my choice with that in mind.
I see. Fair enough. That might well be true. I best devote myself to training, so I am not overtaken.
What a magnificent garden. Every corner has been so well attended to. Just looking at it makes me feel so relaxed.
What a coincidence. This happens to be my favorite spot within the palace grounds.
Is that right? I find these small flowers especially charming.
Thank you kindly. Actually, I grew those flowers myself, you know.
You grew them. I don't know a lot about royalty, but isn't it unusual for a royal to do things like that themselves?
Well, I oft spent time playing in this garden since I was a child. I would come here daily. Soon, I became interested to try my hand at growing my own flowers. And so, I learned, little by little, with my father's permission, of course.
Huh. And now you can grow pretty flowers like these. That's wonderful. I could never do that.
I would be glad to give you one, if you like.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course.
Oh. But I'm not permitted to transport flowers off this planet.
Oh, because of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact, is that right?
I'm sorry. Under the right circumstances, it might be possible to transport it, provided I follow the proper procedures. That'll take a long time, and it's still not guaranteed.
Well, should that day come, then the flowers I planted will be the first to leave this planet, correct? What a curious feeling.
The beauty of flowers is universal. Someday in the future, I would very much like to see Princess Leticia's flowers growing from the soil of another planet.
I hear you lot are headed for Nilbeth. That place really brings back memories from when I was a kid. The long history of the Trathen is deeply rooted there. Please, help us get our home back. I wholeheartedly support you.
You've all got heart, courage, and wits to spare. I'm certain you'll find a way to bring that tower down. I can only hope for your safety from here. Please be careful.
I rushed to flee the monsters after the tower appeared. I left my wife behind. I didn't mean to abandon her. Perhaps we should have met our ends together. She told me to run. Said she didn't have much longer to live anyway. Erossia's cores remain, but there's no bringing her back. And it's all my fault.
Bertrand and his men. Let's head for Nilbeth.
What are you doing at my daughter's grave? That brooch? What in the world? You say my daughter dropped the brooch?
Glad to be of assistance.
She was attacked by monsters one day while walking alone on the Osarius Plains. She didn't make it. Thank you for finding her brooch. I'm sure she's watching peacefully from the afterlife.
pray tell, are the both of you doing here?
Ah, Letty has graced us with her presence. Come, look at the scratches on this pillar.
Theo and I were observing this. How it brings me back.
Ah, these are height markings, yes? From when we used to compare our heights together when we were children.
Correct. How long ago was it? We three used to almost scrabble atop each other, scratching our heights, frantic to grow taller than the other.
It is hard and humbling to believe that we were all once so small.
But the markings seem to end rather abruptly. I wonder why we stopped.
Come now. Do you not recall?
Me? Your words seem to suggest it was somehow my doing?
It was, Your Highness. One day, you became frustrated by your lack of progress and declared it most unfair that Theo and I had been growing faster.
Oh, did I truly say such a thing?
You were but a child. It is most understandable.
Although it took us quite an effort to get you in good humor again.
Oh, even at such an age, I should have been ever so slightly more mature.
I heartedly agree. So, tell me, have you matured?
Well, Her Highness's strong spirit certainly endures. In a good way.
Do you mind, both of you?
My sincerest thanks for your gracious aid. We must quell the flames of rebellion ere they spread.
Great timing. I just discovered a way to unseal the door over in the ancient coil. One thing we need to do is construct a special orb. Could I ask you to gather the materials we need for it? It might take
much too wet.
Think.
In all of our travels together?
All these madness to think you could assimilate everyone on every planet in the entire universe.
What did he think? He actually read it? Oh, wow, seriously? Thank you!
Glad to be of assistance.
Trash? He really said that? Oh, I guess I am a beginner after all. That's just what great writers are like. It means that my work is still not up to his standards. Trash? That's just what great...